Oh, hey, it's showing up now. Oh, lovely. There we go. Killing time. Would you look at that?
Off the rocky coast of Maine, heading toward the
Oh, there's a cutscene.
Alone. My Egyptology professor, Dr. Hargrove, was always recounting his trips to northern Africa in the 1930s.
He looks so happy.
And his search for a mystical water
Camels,
clock
they're
from
pretty
the
cool.
dynasty of the Pharaoh Ramses. The clock supposedly had powers to grant everlasting life.
I like Egypt. There needs to be more ancient Egyptian games.
Mysteriously disappeared after a visit by the expedition's patron, Tess Conway. I've picked up the trail.
I don't know why I'm like not talking here, because I imagine this is a game where the story probably isn't gonna matter very much. Just a feeling. Oh, she's so happy. Look at her go.
The Conway estate hosted wild, extravagant parties.
All this green. Yeah, there's green everywhere.
Tess and her society.
Power Slave. Yeah, I love Power Slave. Got your Serious Sams and your Immortal Rednecks, and there's also another game called Pharaonic, which I need to play, by the people who made Ziggurat, which I think Ziggurat is a pretty good game.
My watch has stopped.
Boomer with Boober. You would be correct there, Zach. Right. Oh, okay, that's weird. Huh. On the recording, they change like between scenes like smoothly, but on my PC it's like unwindowed then re-windowed, and that's so weird. Well, let's get into this. What am I going to call myself? I know. Bonon. There we go. Perfect. I think that fits the name of that fits the spooky theme, because you know skeletons and all that. Let's go. Difficulty medium. Yeah. Oh my! Would you look at this? Oh, we're going to be in some very immense amounts of. Get off of that, please. Very immense amounts of crust. It's even got like the build engine look down. Oh god, that's disorienting. Oh. Hey? Hey? Is this like actually on the build engine? I certainly didn't open that. Oh god, this is. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, mouse sensitivity is unique. Let's just go with that, yeah. Actually, I should probably turn it down. Well, that's a bit more, it's too fucking slow, but that's a bit more usable. What about this? That's a bit better. Some random orb. My favourite kind of orb. I love it when I come across random orbs. I have to ask if this was the build engine. Yeah, it's quite eerie. I'm not sure if it is though. I think it's a custom engine. Oh, hi.
I'm gonna need you down at the dock tonight. We're expecting another shipment of arms.
Well, boss, where am I gonna put all this stuff? I mean, the storage room is almost full. I can't even walk in there.
Guess you'll just have to stash it around the grounds.
Well, I don't like it. I mean, booze was one thing, but guns, I don't know.
Quit worrying, Mike. Our new associates from Chicago will be here this evening to take the guns off the island. They will pay us handsomely for the arms. They have new contacts. We can expand. This is only the beginning.
Oh, that's beautifully crusty. That's so crusty. Oh man, I'm in love already. Oh, yep, crowbar. You know, as you, this is the real Half-Life 1, as you can tell. Just with a silver grey crowbar instead of a red one, but you know. Duke Crustum. Duke Jankum. Now we're talking. Now it's oh, hello! Oh, whack him! Quick, whack the weird pale man! Oh gosh. Hi. That was very sudden. Fucking love this game. Yeah. What on earth are we watching? I don't know. I like to imagine this is where System Shock 2 got its those little ghost vision thingies from. Ugh! Quick, whack him across the stupid face with a silly hat. I gotta give them credit though, they managed to keep the hats on even in death. It's like it's been just surgically implanted on them. Or maybe they're like that one Plague Doctor SCP, where the mask is literally just a part of his character. I think the SCPs are pretty cool. And that's probably a very unpopular opinion to have, but you know. Took damage from the third enemy in the game. Honestly, that's pretty amazing, considering this is me we're talking about. Oh gosh, I make weird noises. Now, I did actually play a little bit of... These are little garden shears! Oh. Well, I guess, I sheared his life to pieces there. That doesn't even work, because I have a bloody crowbar. Oh god, somebody's shooting at me. Oh. Hey, even like locks onto them, like the fist in Doom. Actually, no, that was added in GZ Doom, if I remember right. Oh no. Inaccuracies. How dare I? Ah, your health, okay. If I'm... Yep. Look how high he throws that pistol up. That's amazing. Honestly, I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I did in my test runs. A hell of a lot better. I just hate these really ugly black bars. That's just ugh. I always hate black bars at the sides. I would rather just have it stretched out to 16 by 9, which I know is a heretical thing to say, but you know, black bars are fucking hideous. You can quote me on that one. All thought they were zombie pirates. Oh! Oh gosh, excuse me sir, I was looking at chat. Oh gosh, imagine if a popular VTuber was playing this game. Imagine the madness that would occur. Yeah, getting close up, the crowbar is definitely better, I've noticed. How many characters, how many chambers are on that gun? I like to imagine it just has like a whole belt of bullets that just goes on for infinitum. Wait, whack him, whack him. Gosh, he kind of looks like, kind of has a bit of a Johnny Depp look to him. Like, someone who tried cosplaying Edward Scissorhands, but then they just kind of gave up like halfway through. And look at that, we got a shotgun and a Tommy gun. One after the other. Like Christmas came early. Where? Aha, I see you behind there, you cheeky boy. Oh no! But he got the drop on me. Oh gosh, you get really stuck on the walls in this game. Oh dear. It's like your character's covered in a massive sheet of bubble gum. Yeah boy. We opened the door up. That's it, get through that thick box. Not even that thick, I'm just apparently Mr. Bubblegum Man. I do remember getting in here though, but oh, maybe I have to go through that door and then I'll go around, probably. That'll be worth a look, won't it? Hi, Crazy. Crazy Tony. Oh boy, killing time. Yeah. Oh, well, I've been wanting to play this for a while. We actually saw that anime back when it came out. I think it was pretty funny. I should probably watch it because, I mean, you know me, I love my booba. It's Trilby, but he needs a haircut. Oh yeah! Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, it's very Trilby-ish. Kablooey! I don't even have a bloody crosshair. That's okay. Oh, apparently the Tommy gun is like a little burst fire type of thing. That's a little bit odd. I've never seen a game make a Tommy gun like that. That's very odd. Oh well, never mind. It'll just be like when you tap the fire button in Fear, and Point Man just like empties the whole magazine. Oh, I'm joking. He only empties half of it. Oh! Oof! Lovely. Oh, I'm already in love with this game. Oh, I am so thoroughly charmed. The fudge are you? Ugh, looking up and down is just... Oh god, nope. No thank you. Oh. Do tell me how I could help you there. Oh.
Help me. Please. Gather my spiritual essence from the different symbols which lie around this island.
Yep, sure, I can most certainly do that. You're gonna keep banging on about helping her, though. I'm on it, woman. Gosh, patience. You're like my mother. Tommy Guns are old news. Where are the... When are we getting the Dave Guns? Someone should actually make that. You know what? If Jack if Drac... I said Jack. What? That's his name, and the whole time it's Jackiah. Because, you know, he's always Jack... No. But, yeah, I would imagine if he continued Smash and Crash Arena, he would make Dave Guns. Literally like the machine gun in Doom, it uses 2 bullets instead of 1. Not really, it's more like if I hold the button down here, it's always in like 2 round bursts, rather than like fully automatic, which is a thing, I suppose. I do know I need to go into those hedge mazes, but I believe there's a ghost that's going to tell me to help her. Yeah, right over here.
I'm afraid you'll need an invitation. This is an exclusive party.
Very exclusive party. Man, those voice lines are really quiet. Like, as soon as I heard how quiet they were, that's when I thought, okay, maybe I should, you know, stop talking so chat can hear it. Which I have done, hopefully I've got the audio right. Hopefully I've got something figured out when it comes to that. Because I do like a pretty extensive audio test before I start my streams now. So they're not awful. Because, you know, Streamlabs keeps on taking my audio sliders away from me. So the least I can do is get the audio sorted out beforehand. I was going to use standard OBS before this, but I thought, nah, I'll give Streamlabs one more try and see how that pans out. Because it just had an update and hopefully that will fix my issue, but no, me being that one person who seems to have issues that is almost exclusive to me, yeah, I'm not putting my money on it. Yeah, I guess that's the true horror of Spooktober. The true horror for me is just non-stop technical issues. My favourite. I'll give it credit, it's a pretty gory game. Got a lot of bloody stuff going on in it. I haven't seen it over here, have I? Oh, I can run. There is a run button. And there's no stamina system, so you can run. Oh. Wait, where are you coming from? Alright, you're definitely coming from over... Oh no, there's one over here. Go away, you silly plonk. Drac, Zack, and now Jack. Yeah, we need a Jack in the group. Yes, we hear the help me, so stop yapping. Yeah, she bangs on all the time. She really is like my mother. Enemy death sound is cheese crusted toe fungus. Oh, that's pleasant. Tried out any of the demos? No, not yet. Actually, I kind of when it comes to demos, I kind of prefer watching you play them, Reptiloid, just because it's entertaining seeing your reactions, especially when it's a game that turns out a bit naff. And I must say, it's funny when you get a little bit aggravated. I swear I'm not an arsehole, I swear. That red orb just took my fucking health away. I'm pointing out my health right now, you can't see it because, you know, it's not a very pleasant image seeing a fatty man mancubus, you know, getting very distraught at a video game. The fucking arsehole took my health away, what a twat. You'd be fucked if you had low health and you know, you're in a tiny little corner and it's like, haha, we're gonna take your health away. Fuck you, Infernal. You don't deserve success in your life. Oh well, jeez. Okay, thanks for the encouragement, gay. Oh, that's a lot of blokes. That's a lot of trilbies. I would appreciate it if I didn't get caught on the walls all the time. Eh. Come on, Mr. Bubblegum Man, you can do it. Out of the way. Was there much else to Tavern Master? Glad your suffering brings enjoyment. Yeah. But hey, you know, maybe we'll come across some very bizarre games for this month, since I plan to do a whole bunch of streams throughout the next 2 months before slowing down around about December time. Because 1, I love horror games and stuff, and 2, it'll be Serious Sam Indie Month next month. So fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that because, you know, November is my birth month, so it only makes sense. Can I come in? Can I come in now?
You're wasting your time. The party is for guests only.
Oh, fart off. That's it, fart off the planet. Use your fart as propulsion. Go all the way to Mars. You can beat the machine life form while you're there as well. Since he tries to build a tower to the moon. Nah mate, he builds a tower to fucking Mars. Gosh, imagine what that could do to the solar system's orbit. Imagine the chaos that will be wrought by that silly plonker machine. Is there anything I missed in here? Well, I can get some more ammo back, I suppose. Oh, we do have a map! We do have a map! A very crusty looking map as well. Oh, and it's a map that doesn't... Oh. That's going to be hard to read because it also shows the line depths for the for like the ground and stuff like that. That's going to be a pain in the fucking ass to read, that map is. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. Don't know you haven't played more of it yet. You do hope the full game will have more features though. Yeah, that actually seemed pretty good. Even though you worked me to the bone. And you didn't even pay me right. God, what an awful boss. Oh boy, this is the return of Serious Sam. Yeah. Hi Nikita. Oh, that's so 90s. Yeah. I'm guessing you got my message then. Parties for guests only. Unfortunately, I'm not a guest, sadly. So I need to crash in there somehow. Or maybe find an invitation. I don't really know. But hopefully you're feeling a little bit better now. And hopefully I can cheer you up with my streamages. Oh, that was a weird audio crackle. Did you hear that? Oh, this game needs it needs the night dive solution, I believe. No, it's like a dirty, manky. Oh, yeah, like you said. It's the embodiment of death. That's it, Mr. Bubblegum Man. Don't get stuck in everything now. Like he sees a wall, and as soon as he touches it, he's overcome with immense arousal, and he just cannot stop touching that wall. Maybe Let's try talk to him again. See if it's one of those things where you have to just kind of like bash your head against him until he lets you in.
You know, a clever person might get an invitation from another guest.
Invitation from another guest. So does that mean I need to go to that ghost lady? Is that what's going on here? Let's have a look.
Help me.
Oh, big brain power here.
Help me.
Oh,
Help me.
no.
Please. Gather my spiritual essence from the
But I would
different
help you if
symbols
you
which
help
lie
me
around
first, lady. Oh gosh, she's so crusty. Right, okay, so we need to find another guest, which means that the guest has an invitation. So maybe we have to go back somewhere to go get that invitation somehow? Oh, I don't know. I just don't know, gang. Oh, usually the back door. Let me guess, solutions for making this game on new machines is hella janky. Probably. Touches a wall and he overcomes. Oh dear. Night Dive should just put every pre-Naughties game on the Kex engine. Gosh, imagine how much that would cost in licenses. Probably not very much actually, come to think of it. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Driving lesson 2 booked for Sunday for you. Ooh, nice. Fingers crossed that goes well then, so you can finally go vroom vroom in a car all over the place. That would be a giggle. Because I know you've been telling me that you've been at that for quite a bit. Nope, we've already been here. We've already been here. So it did say that we need to find another like invitation from another guest, but that could also be like a dead body. Since this is one of those games that loves its gore and stuff like that. A little bit like that one game, Harvester. About Steve always being a kidder. Well, going back to the start of the game, gang. Let's see if there's anything here. Anything new at all.
Help me.
Hello. These blokes are just gonna talk about the same shit, ain't they?
I'm gonna need you down at the dock.
Yep, they sure are. Alright, okay. There we go. Well, I guess we don't go back here. Oh, I'm already stuck. Would you look at that? Need to let me know when I'm free next. I will. I'll definitely do that. I don't know when I am free next, but I'll look into that for you. Oh, GG, this was great. So bad Infernal got stuck in after 20 minutes. Steve being a kidder took on a whole new disturbing meaning in recent time. Oh. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. I think there's some news I'm missing. But I think I know where you're going with that one, Reptiloid. Oh dear. But yeah, Harvester is it's a fucking weird game. A game I kinda like, but yeah, it's so weird. Go away. Right, let's try talking to him again. Hello.
I'm afraid you'll need an invitation.
Alright, yeah, just bangs on about the same old shit. Well, I wonder what I do here then. Oh, was that a door? Can I go through? Oh, I can! Wait, can I? No. Well, there's definitely stairs here. Is there a door on the other side? Yeah, I can't go through that. What about over on this side? Let's have a look. Is there? Yes, there is. There is an opening here. How did I miss that? The actor turned out to... Oh dear. Right, okay. Well, that's not fun. Yeah, you know, as much as Spooktober is all about scary stuff and well, you know, spooks. It's the fucking dog from Blood, the bloody Cerberus, except significantly less threatening. Go away. It looks like the shotgun guys in You Are Empty. Well, that classic game. I should probably save it. A booth. What am I gonna call you? I don't know. Perfect. Probably the best name I could give it. But I think it's a good name. It's a good name to call that save. The audio crackle I'm hearing whenever like tracks are changing, that's awfully not good. But we'll manage. Somehow. Ugh. I get the feeling my nose is gonna start bloody gonna start going runny in a second. I haven't eaten anything spicy today neither. Gosh. Yeah, it's just changing music tracks like constantly, that's weird. Can I go in here, please? Oh, hello, I can. Go away, sir. Go away. Yeah, it looks like those shotgunner blokes in You Are Empty, but significantly more fit. It's a game I should play on stream at some point. Oof, no saves yet. Yeah. Luckily I'm doing pretty decently. Tommy Gun sound effect is not great. Nah, it's not. Those dogs have 2 heads. Oh yes, they do. Oh hi doggy. Sadly, doggies do need to be murdered. Oh fuck, I'm so sorry. Can you trust me, this is actually a lot harder than it looks because the hitbox is not great. But also the mouse sensitivity in this game leaves a lot to be desired. That was surprisingly more difficult than I thought it would be. Oh no, there's another one. Not anymore, there's not. Ow. Hey, where did you come from? Did you come through the wall? You cheeky boy. Cheeky little bastard. But yeah, they're definitely 2-headed. Oh, of course then. Ugh. Oh god, it's like bloody Proteus sprites. He stays the same though, but these... I'm actually kind of shocked that these dogs have like multi-facing sprites. Oh, thank you very much. Boof. Boof. Oh, come here. Boof. Silly dogs. Even with 2 heads and a lot more bite, they still can't bite me. Oi. Gosh, they're so erratic. they're like Fiends and Quake. Just like running all over the place before they leap at you. Well, except the dogs don't leap, but you know. Ah, music's gone all moody now. The moody boy. You know what? Just for... Oh, excuse me. What? I have to... There we go. Wow. Boof. Well, it looks like we're going to have a new name for all our saves, gang. Speaking of Fiends, you kind of feel like they hit harder in the re-release. I don't know, I think they kind of the same. At least for me, I've always felt that the Fiends have always done a hell of a lot of damage. But I also feel in the remaster you don't get hit as often. So I actually feel they're kind of a bit easier. Oh, someone's having a right old giggle. Oh no, now he's fucking the trees. He's got wood, you see. It's actually a surprisingly big little outdoor area. I'm actually kind of shocked. Oh, hello. Then again, this did come out after Doom, so you know, I imagine PCs at the time were a lot more prepared for this. Ooh. Go. Oh, hello. You got red eyes. This is a Nier game all along. Here you go, Reptiloid. Here's the Legion War prequel you've always wanted. Oh. Yeah, Kaboosh. I'm hiding behind the trees. Gosh, they're like predators. Except they don't have the funky clicking noise, and they will probably do horrible things to your children. And that's why, friends, you kill them all. Like a normal human being would, you know? This is a huge outdoor area. I'm actually kind of surprised. Man, chunky garden this is. Well, I guess it would be considered a garden since it's on the grounds of the mansion and all that. Wait a second. I think we just did a loop. I think we may have just done a loop. I think that's what's going on here. That's back to the entrance. I know that much for a fact. Maybe it's just a case of having to follow the road or something. We shall give that a good old hefty try. Yeah, we've been down here. Yeah, I suppose I'll stay on the path for now. But can you imagine Kaine being a streamer and getting pissed at janky games? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, imagine that. That pun was so bad you went to the toilet to drop a lot. Oh dear, Zach. You're welcome. Oh, there you are. The two-headed doggies are Monster's best friend. Actually makes me wonder what kind of other enemies we're going to be coming across, since we've already found what, 5 enemy types already within the first about 50 minutes. Would be sooner if I didn't get lost and be a dumbass.
This will be the perfect base for our operations. Not too far from the mainland, but private. And the Conway's name is like gold.
What makes you think that Tess is gonna go along with it?
So long as I keep her in gin and relics, she'll keep her nose out of our business.
What makes you think a blue-blood dame like that is gonna marry you?
She will, Mike. She will.
Yeah, well, just remember, you're just a common bootlegger. Hey,
Don't ever call me that! I'm a businessman.
Help me.
I kind of love how the police officer dude there sort of sounds if he started stuttering and was probably about just slightly deeper voice, he would sound literally like Porky Pig. It's never dead. That would have been great. Porky Pig in a horror game boomer shoot. Ow. Excuse me. Man, imagine a Looney Tunes horror game. A Looney Tunes boomer shooter. Imagine all the horrible things Bugs Bunny would do to his friends in that game. That'd be kind of awesome, actually. I'm probably gonna have like some sort of weird fever dream about that tonight now. With how utterly bonkers my imagination gets. Oh, he dropped a shotgun. He dropped a shotgun. Doom 3 shotgun. Is this acting? and he just says that like while a butterfly just lands on his hand. Half expecting King Lysander to be around the corner shouting vengeance, looking at those crusty FMVs. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. It has a great deal of crust, and the art style does seem very Oh man, look at okay, it buggered off. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better about my situation. Not gonna lie though, the Tommy gun certainly uses up a lot of ammo. It must be said. Go away, you stupid bearskin wearing weirdo. Who the fuck wears bearskins? What are you, a caveman? Oh, he jumped down there, he got a little bit fruity. Right now is not the time, sir. I think I'm hearing ducks. imagine saying that to your therapist. That'd be quite entertaining. Right, yeah, I do have to go in from that little hole. You gotta get into the tight, damp hole. That's fucking gross. Why did I say that? Even though I'm not that crass. Oh! Yeah, go on, fuck off. Fuck off, you little shadow orb thing. Oh! Oh, what the flump did... I just got a Molotov. Oh, imagine the physics on that in this game. Oh boy, imagine what that's gonna be like. We're probably in for some tasty jank here, friends. Peer through the bushes into the moist hole. See, Zach just makes the jokes for me. Who the hell wears bearskins? What are you, a caveman? But bears wear cave skins. But what? But bears wear bearskins. That means... Yeah, bears are also of the Unga Bunga variety. Boof. We had another seamless level transition there. You were a toughie, you were. A seamless level transition there. He keeps laughing at me, I don't like it. Who art thou judging me from the shadows? I can't get over the little oof. He's literally a Minecraft Steve. Yeah, he does anything. Like you know, you try touching the wall, everything just hurts him. Poor Minecraft Steve. When will he ever get his big break in life? I'm literally just like wandering around, not having a fucking clue where to go. Oh god, what the fuck are yous? Oh, no. Oh, they're like little cockroaches. They're like those weird things in Resident Evil 3. Oh no, they have projectiles. Oh god. They're spitting their mucus at me. Hello there, sir. Would you like to get a taste of our bogies? No, I would not. Please don't ever say that to me ever again. Oh, wait, yeah, there's crouching. And it's on an actual normal key, which is C. See? It's C for crouch. You see what I did there? Oh god, please stop being bubblegum, man. Gum boy. Yeah, that'll do. I should probably just have a whole bunch of saves, shouldn't I? So if I ever get fucked or something, then at least we'll have a bunch to fall back on. So Gunboy is probably gonna stay for— oh, good lord, it's fucking— what the fuck was that? Was that bloody Casper? Casper the Friendly Ghost was well pissed. He's like, you dare enter my lair? You must die! Oh, ow, 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 ow. I love how the dogs just like smile at you and like it's some sort of Kino Fabino meme. Kind of look like Caleb. If you put a little hat on them, they'll look like Caleb dogs. It's just annoying that there's a fucking shitload of them. Oh dear. Well, shotgun shells can't go wrong. Masterworks all they are. Hello there, doggies. I don't have a fucking clue where I'm going. Can you take me to the nearest site of civilization, please? I'd much. The world just ate my health. Well, fuck you too, world. I didn't want it anyway. I'm too hardcore for your health. Cave skins. Yep, you did hear that right. Infernal is expecting typo where you don't make them. I think you had a bit of a typo there as well, Craven. Foreskins, that's where they all go. Oh dear. Don't even want to know what Infernal considers a big cockroach. Luckily I've never seen cockroaches in real life, and neither would I want to. I'm not that I'm terrified of them, it's just that when they show up, you know the place is an absolute fucking shithole. Ow, ow. Either that or they're just resilient little bastards. There is so much shotgun ammo out here. I think the game is telling me something about what weapon I should really be using. Actually awfully hard to see past these trees. It's a little disorienting. Did we come from here? No, 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 we certainly did not. Ooh. How much ammo? Okay, yeah, we're pretty low on... Oh, I see you there. You sneaky breaky. Kablooey, kablooey. They're deceptively tough, they are. Oh no, oh god. Ah, I got a bite in the arse. Oh god, it bit me in the arse again. I have juicy buns, but they are not yours to juice. Get out of the way. Fuck off, Fido. Fido and Fi don't. Yeah, that's the thing I just said right now. And I'm proud of it. You can't even get me. Look at you, you fucking two-headed idiots. It's like their brain got split in half. So now they're both very small brains. Yeah, the whole saying about two brains are better than one. Well, I don't think that that holds up in this case. Give me some of that. I'm definitely hearing ducks. Oh no, no, those are dogs. Easy to confuse the two. Ducks, dogs, what's the difference? Evidently there is none. Hello, I'm lost. That's okay though, I'm actually having a bit of fun kind of getting lost in here. But you know what? Just to hush your insolent whining, you shall bugger off. Just follow the line, Daphs, and you'll be fine. It's like I get the feeling the level design is going to get pretty confusing in this. Just gonna throw that out there right now. I get the feeling like we're not, like this whole area is, oh bloody, ooh, this whole area is just kind of, we give 12 shells, okay. Oh yeah boy! Gonna go all Danny DeVito on this. Nice. Well, I'm pretty happy with this turn of events. Not very often you see guns akimbo in this sort of era of first-person shooters. Probably the only one I can think of is maybe Marathon, which I think is pretty good. I only ever played the first Marathon and I've never beaten it. Ah, shit. Oh, runny nose. Oh, God. Please, no. What is a communist's favourite mythical creature? Cerberus. Oh. They even try out the fire booze. Ugh. Ugh, Marathon is great. The wielding pistols? Nice. I will try out fire booze in a second, don't you worry. I can't even F5 to save it. Booze of fire. All in one word. Oh! Oh, funky! Oh god, hello, oh. It is fucking Casper. It's like Fatso from Casper, except he's gotten really, really, really buff. What the fucking hell are you? Oh god! That fucking made me jump! Jesus Christ! Wow, that was sudden. Hi. Well, if anything, I'm impressed at the enemy variety in this game. There's certainly a lot of it. Thus far, at any rate. You stupid bug. Oh, hi. You're not really that much of a threat, really. Why do I keep being redundant like that? I said really twice. Oh, okay, they die in one shot. That's not too bad. Yeah, I have like a really bad habit of being incredibly redundant with my words. It's awfully irritating. Hello. God, it looks like the bloody Red Skull from Captain America. Except he performed some sort of ritual and ended up becoming the this game's Cacodemon, it would seem. Hello. Well, okay then. I got a relic of sorts? I don't know what that's all about. You know what? I'm gonna go. That'll do. Because you know what? A Egyptian Ankh is a sign of rebirth. At least I'm very sure of it. That's why in The Binding of the Isaacs, it brings you back to life. Boo! As we all know, everything in The Binding of Isaac is real. Nothing in that game is fake at all. True story, very real. Wait, are you saying you don't have weird monster manky babies living inside your basement? What a weirdo. Ah, itch. Itchy. Cacodemon wannabes. Yeah. Pac-Man and Red Skull had a child. Oh god. That's horrible to think about. Really is your verbal tick. Yes, it is. In a sarcastic tone. Yeah, yes, really. Cheese Louise. Yeah, that's Reptiloid's one. It's always Cheese Louise. Cheese Louise strikes again, that evil cow. Oh, hello. Gosh, you know what they remind me of? They remind me of those little cricket guys in Men in Black. Except he walked up behind me and decided to suck my ass. I mean, I wouldn't mind it if he had. No. Hello. I love how they have the Giga Chad face as well. They literally have the Giga Chad face. I see you there with your stupid antenna. Oh, okay. Your stupid antennas. Imagine if humans ever got antennas in the future. Imagine that. That sounds incredibly weird. What an experience that would be. What would we even sense with antennas on our head? Like, what would we even use that for? Now, there's a good question for you. Oh, hi. I think he uses a zombie man sound effect from Doom. Certainly sounds like it. And then when they die, they sound like those little weird squid floating monster things in Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Douche. Kick it. Yeah, because I mentioned Dark Messiah. Oh. I turn it on. That's probably going to be useful for something. You just watch. I broke the game by doing that. Oh dear, that'll be not fun, and probably not funny. No, at least not on my end. You will all probably have a giggle. Gosh, it'll be worse than my rage from being incredibly disappointed by Industria. Oh my, oh my. Such a promising game that was released way too fucking early. I mean, I kind of have some understandings about it if it's an indie game and they really needed the dosh ASAP, but oh boy, yeah, it's not good in that state. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Wheelie, really dealy. The ones that drink coffee? Yeah, those ones, yeah. Wi-Fi 6G. Yeah, it's literally the 6G tower. We just turned it on, and now the world's gonna end. Actually, they make half the laughing sound the knights make from Heretic. Ah, okay. I knew it was kind of familiar. I just didn't quite know where exactly it was from. Oh yeah, we've definitely been down here before. So I wonder what we unlocked here. Oh, we haven't been down here. Yeah, we can... Oh, no, we certainly have. Yeah, okay, this just goes back to this area. Oh, whoa, hold on. The mountains get bigger. The mountains are alive. Fucking mountains, you can't trust them. Gonna eat you up, gobble you whole. Gonna suck off your cock. I mean, what? That's gotta be a real thing. Anthropomorphic mountains that do all sorts of filthy things to each other. A bit like that whole, weird fetish about the anthropomorphic planes. I don't know what the fuck people are thinking with shit like that. Humans are weird. Where did that even come from? Oh, hello. Yeah, that is kind of weird how, like, when they start making a noise, the noise will stay in, like, that direction. Even when you, like, turn around to their direction, it's, yeah. Apparently I have been down here, but, not sure. Alright, we're at the cliff face again, at least. My favourite place to be. I watched the gentle ocean waves crash into the cliff face. Lovely. No wait, cliff is at the top of this bit. The cliff face is the actual wall itself. How could I get that wrong? What a donut you are, Infernal. A plonkin donut is what I am. You know, as a Mountain Dew Chan, if that counts. Yep. Oh yeah, I know I was changing areas. It's just inconsistencies. Honestly, I'm not surprised that there is a Mountain Dew Chan. But I must admit, I'm kind of curious. Go away. Especially if it involves Big Boober. Look at how much fucking ammo's here. Oh gosh, oh gosh. You supply a bloody rebellious revolution with this much ammo. Gosh, that's enough to arm a South American country. It's like when they give you all the ammo in the world, like before a boss in Quake 4. Just like a massive pile of ammo, and it's like, oh yeah, okay then. And that's when you know, oh wait, there's gonna be a boss here. Oh, someone's shooting at me from up ahead somewhere. Show yourself. Yeah, I'm guessing I'll go down here. Well, I don't have a fucking clue where I'm going, but you know what? We're having a jaunty little walk in the park at night, aren't we? Only just lit up by the moonlight. Ah, oh, such a lovely day. Night even. Did he just say, yeah boy? Hey, it's your boy. Hit that subscribe button and like the video. Oh, I'll go. Ow, 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 ow. It's got monster infighting! And I noticed that way too long after the fact. I need to keep those stairs in mind. Right now I want to clear the area of arseholes. But then again, you know, if there's a whole area full of dead enemies that happen to have arseholes, are you really clearing the area of arseholes? If anything, you're kind of littering the area with them. Now there's some big brain logic for you right there. That's when you know I'm thinking about the important things in life. He literally says, yeah boy. Oh no, maybe he's saying here boy to the dogs. Right, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I thought he kept saying, yeah boy. It's like he's really proud of himself for no reason. Excuse me. Oh, it's one of those games where you like need to get like momentum, otherwise you just jump in place. Ah, fuck. Well, that's not a huge problem. That's something we can live with. Some gold health there. Kind of like the ammo pickups in Power Slave. Well, actually, the health pickups as well. Yeah, because they're both orbs. Whee. You know, strange things happen when you go around the twist. Okay, yeah, we're back down here. Boing. Man, he just plummets. So when you drop in, he just plummets. So I'm gonna call him Heavy Fat Man Falls Off. I don't know. I done. Heavy Fat Man Falls Off. I done. Perfect. You better be thick with all that sugar in her. She most likely is. There's a Stolfo with a monster can. That does not count. Same landing sound from Blood. Yeah. I think I did. I think I noticed that, but I just didn't mention it. And I should probably actually, yeah, I should probably play Blood for this month, maybe. Oh, Music can't decide. It's like, do I want to play funky music or do I not want to? I mean, that's pretty funky. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, let's go inside the house. That'll be a good idea. These guys find everything funny. You say the word I and they start having a right old giggle. Oh god, oh god, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, you know what this calls for, don't you? Oh! Ow, 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 ow. That was awfully sudden. But I assume we achieved our objective in killing those two blokes. Yes, we... Oh, there's two more in there. Was their plan all along? The other two guys are just sacrificial lambs. Ooh. It's got a real life shitter. It's made out of stone though. I wonder if anyone has actually made a toilet literally made out of stone. Oh gosh, imagine how cold that would be in the fucking morning. Oh no, especially in the winter. That's literally asking for frostbite on your ass. Ugh. That's an awful thought. I just put it all in your head. You got me to thank for that. They call me the room clearer. Oh! Because I clear the room. No, wait. No, that doesn't work. I was going to say I clear the room of hive and villainy, but that doesn't quite work grammatically. Hive of scum and villainy, actually. Oh, hello. A big bag of grain. Well, shucks, we got them there big bags of grain there. That's how I imagine everybody would. That's how I imagine all these guys would talk down here. Probably like one of the few sort of accents I'm actually kind of good at. Just like proper like southern hick, like hillbilly. Mr. Secret? Ah, it's fine. That was amazing. No. John Sweet Pea no right there. Ugh. I haven't been in streams for ages. I should probably do that because I am kind of I am very much in a doomy mood. I'm a doomer. Yep. You know, these guys are supposed to be hunters. They're really shit hunters. They got like the accuracy of a stormtrooper. Then again, I'm not much better. Oh god, how many? Yeah, I think this calls for some rapid fire goodness. Gosh, that sprite looks weird. It's like they're in the middle of like a running sprite there. Unfinished game design. The fucking pits. Oh, I can't jump down. Then again, I think this is probably like that whole illusion of rooms on top of rooms going on here, like doing the build engine, so it makes sense why I can't really jump down there. Yeah, with one dude, I feel just going with the shotgun is a better idea. It's a lot more ammo efficient and a lot less silly. They don't even have any furniture here. What the fuck do they do all day? I like to imagine they just stand around, just going into their Sherlock-esque mind palace. Was this game made by Benedict Cumberbatch? Oh fuck. He really wants us to experience what it's like to be inside Sherlock's mind palace. What the fuck is that on the table? Is that an Elder Scroll? It's a fucking Elder Scroll, look at that! Lovely, beautiful. Well, that happened. Right, I've got a key there. Oh, are those onks like, it's a weapon! Right, okay, you know what we need to do? Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to test this bad boy. Huh? Oh, that was, I gotta admit, that made me a little bit flaccid. Never mind, never mind. Oh, I'm a dog. I growl all the time. I like food. That's all I think about. I fucking love being a dog. You know what, being a dog sounds like the easiest life you can have. You know, granted you have a good owner. I think that's everything in this house. Yeah, but this room kind of looks like, you know, apart from the roof here, it kind of looks like a very, like, stereotypical ancient Japanese dojo looking area. Just with a very, very low roof. I'm kind of into it. But yeah, so I've got a key item of sorts, I assume. I don't know what it's for. That's, I guess we'll figure that out eventually. Oh, it's the invitation! Right, okay. Yeah, okay, so we just need to head back to the thingy. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Well, you got a thing. They're used in shooting small defenseless animals, not huge blobs with guns. I mean, yeah, you know, a rabbit is, it's easier to shoot than a big fat blob. That is just fact. So much shotgun and Tommy gun ammo. Oh yeah, it's so much. Maybe that's why no furniture too. Yeah, just fill the house up with ammo. You don't need furniture. All you need is ammo. What the fuck? It's spazzing against the wall. Look at him go. You stupid wasp. Oh, you're actually... and suddenly the fucking stone golems from Hexen 2 are here. And they have a pretty sweet suit on. Man, this game is... This game is quite... I kinda love it. Crowbar it. Oh, I would, but it's less fun. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. Yeah. Crowbarring is not most reliable. I listened to the advice, I took it, and... Oh, hello, it's been a while since we've seen you. Yeah, like the first enemies we fought, and now suddenly they're back. Which is a bit of a problem in like an open area where there's no cover. But they're actually quite threatening now. Music is quite nice though. I do quite like the music here. Whoa! That's actually kind of impressive for a very early 2.5D shooter. I imagine I need to, oh, fucking wasp. That actually made me jump. Probably another wasp around somewhere. Man, these, the resolution is very, very crusty. Oh, hello, hello. Hello? Oh, yeah, there's definitely another wasp. You. Oh my goodness, they are masters at slapping you with their ass. Oh. Oh, hi Pod Crack. How you doing? Was you streaming more Silent Hill 2? I didn't know you were streaming actually. I would have come in and watched that. But I was really in the mood to just sort of stream myself. And here we're playing Killing Time, so welcome VOD and the streamers. And the streamers? What? Raiders. Yes, everybody streaming at the same time. That's obviously what happened. But hi Fred, and anyone else who's here. I hope you had a good time enjoying VOD's streams, because he's a very cool, chill dude, as always. Yes, you was. Oh, did you get stuck on a puzzle again? That was quite funny. Did you ever figure out that strat I mentioned? Because I don't know how far you are through the game, so while you're still playing, it's probably best I don't tell you. But when you figure it out, it's quite something. Nope, you have no idea what you're talking about still. Okay, have you beaten the game yet? Because if you haven't, our lips are still firmly sealed. Oh, it's a big bowl of poo. What's this? Oh! Ah, fuck off, itchy nose. Alright, yeah, lips zipped. Got so much ammo and healing items that it's got pretty comical. Oh yeah, you get so many items. Silent Hill 2 is definitely the easiest one in the original trilogy, in my opinion. Probably the hardest might be Silent Hill 3. But for me, 2 is definitely my favourite because of the story and the fact that it's one of the few games that can actually make me cry like a baby. When you get to a certain emotional scene. Oh, ow, ow, oh god, oh god! Oh, fuck. I drowned in ankle-deep water. Oh god, how far back are we? Kinda far back. Yeah. Kinda far back. Oh well, never mind. At least we know where we're going now. It's a matter of if I actually have the Okay, no, I haven't cleared it out, so I probably don't have the invitation yet. Awoo! Awooga! Toilet plunger, go. Excuse me. Zach, what are you doing with toilet plungers? Are you doing weird things again? What have I told you about doing weird things with toilet plungers? Gosh, you never listen to me. That Zach person, he's a weirdo. Don't listen to him. No, I'm joking. We're thrown off a cliff into the ocean by a frickin' wasp. How sad can you get? Well, that would probably more than likely happen to my sister if she was playing this, because she's bloody terrified of wasps. Like, absolutely shit scared. So yeah, that's kind of a thing. Good doggies, play dead. Yeah, yeah, not really killing them, I'm just... It's like Noah's Ark 3D. I'm just giving them food, and then they just fall asleep. I like the designs on those guys though. They look so silly. It really is like they took the stone golem from Hexen 2 and put clothes on him. Actually, he kind of looks a bit like Frankenstein's monster in the Van Helsing film with Hugh Jackman. I thought that film was kind of fun. It was pretty decent. It was all right. It was a goofy. It was, you know, a goofy horror-themed flick. And I remember the Van Helsing game actually being pretty good as well. And so it was like a sort of like a DMC type of thing. Yeah, I know there's wasps around here. Come here, you stupid buzzy bastards. I'm ready for you. Well, might as well save it here So that way, if we do die, we don't have to go back. Yonks! Oh god, there's so many. Oh dear. I'm saying oh dear because they remind me of that weird Space Invaders gritty reboot on the PS2. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off, Wasp. Weirdo. Oh, you rented that, you didn't like it. Yeah, not a lot of people did, but I have a soft spot for it. I think it's that sort of like Victorian gothic horror thing that it has going that really tickles my pickle, if you will. You're a weird person. Do listen to you. No, don't listen to him. He's full of lies. Lies and chocolate bars, except the chocolate bars are probably not very good quality. Swing the crowbar. Oh yeah, good point. Right, I imagine I need to go get a bit closer. No. No. Well, that don't work. You lied, Craven. Banned. No, I'm joking. Well, don't just sting you out of shocker and defense. Oh, wasp, sorry. They see you from far away and give chase before staring you in the eyes for a while. Or stinging you repeatedly and indefinitely. There is a lot to fear. Yeah. They're basically the xenomorphs of the animal kingdom. Hi, serious Cacodemon. Wow, I think that's actually the first time I've seen you in my streams. You usually end up in Piece of Pie Software streams most of the time. How you doing? You remember that game? The Gritty Space Invaders reboot. Can't remember the name of it. I think it's Space Raiders, actually. I don't mean to say that actually I didn't mean that condescendingly, it just came out that way by accident. And now I sound like that neckbeard meme was like, actually. Oh no, what have I become? I become the very thing I hated. Like that really sudden awful villain at the end of that Digital Extremes game's Pariah. Which, honestly, it wasn't very good. I thought Pariah wasn't good. Here because killing time. That is a good reason to be here. I approve of your reasoning. Along with all the other people with Doom-related names. I mean, my current name on here is, well, I kind of just pulled it out of a hat, really. I was like, okay, let's take a couple of words at random. Infernal Monsoon. Yep, definitely. Let's go with that. That sounds good. And nobody else has taken it, so I don't need to put any numbers at the end of it. So, yeah, that worked. Oh god. Oh, bubblegum, man. Come on, you can get up there. Oh, it's gonna make me crouch jump. Yes, it made me crouch jump. Fuck you. Oh. Oh, I think you took it a little bit to heart there. I don't think I'm meant to be up here. That's what we want. Just Danny DeVito this shit up. Just start blasting. I don't think I'm meant to be up here. Oh my. Going out of bounds here. What a rebel. Oh god, that's getting tight. Oh, that's what she said. Oh gosh. So yes, welcome to my god-awful commentary. So how easy am I finding jumping here? You remember the jumping being a bit janky, like because of the frames per second set. It's very janky. And I've kind of figured out, well it is, it's because like when you fall you have like a lot of gravity. But not only that, you don't have a momentum when you jump, so if you're not moving while you're jumping, then you're just not going to go anywhere. So, yeah, janky. Very janky, but you can ask everybody else here and they will tell you that I'm well known for jank. Oh gosh, even when I stand up, I can't move. Yeah, I'm not meant to be up here, but I feel so free. Well, I did feel so free before I was rudely tossed off it. You know, thanks for that. Yeah, great, lovely, beautiful. High VOD in Kako. Looks less janky here. Really? Still have yet to play the 3DO version in some capacity. I think the 3DO version is quite different to the PC version. At least in terms of level design. Inferno has the high ground, Anakin. You underestimate my power. I love that scene so much. Like me and my IRL best friend, like we always like meme about that film because, oh gosh, there's so many good memes for it. Especially Star Wars Episode 3 Backstroke of the West, which is the poorly translated version of that film. It's, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I don't think I'm meant to go over here yet. This feels like something I might have to come back to later. But then again, I could try giving this a shot. Yeah, you know what? Can I jump good? That's a question for the decade. Oh god. I can't see you with all this crust. It's a very thick layer of it as well. Oh, can you get up there, please? Oh, gosh, it's hard work jumping around. Oh wee! I'm not actually jumping around. It's just that the thought of it makes me pant and stuff because you know I'm fat. Not in the build engine where you can still run forward when not crouching in a small area. Yeah, I don't think it's build engine, so I'm not sure you can do that. Do you remember needing to strafe jump in this? You're knackered and has to catch up on a severe lack of tea drinking, so wish you good luck and have fun. Alright Fred, have a good night and enjoy the tea. Already played and finished this version. Nice, nice. Rudely tossed off, doesn't compute. Like you can still get here. Yeah, I imagine I'm probably meant to come here much later, but let's give it a try. Much as the prequels are shat on, you honestly think they're better than the Disney trilogy. I do too, because at least there's actually some good memes to come out of it. Like especially Episode 3, which is just absolute gold in memes. Ooh. Did I kick that? No, don't you deny me this, I want physics! Ah, it's like Morrowind. The game without physics. Haven't even bothered watching Episode 9 yet because of The Last Jedi. I watched that in cinema with a friend. She absolutely loved it. And I was like... Yeah, this is the first experience I had with the Disney trilogy. Oh, I don't think I want to watch the earlier ones. I mean, there were some fun scenes, but yeah, I do not recommend it. Oh. It really is like the Van Helsing Frankenstein monster. Hello, Trilby. That's it, fuck off back to Chazot. The realm of the pain elemental. I should try and get those games up and running in DOSBox. It would be fun to play through, you know, the Chazot mythos. What the fuck are they doing in there? Excuse me, sirs. Oh yeah, it's one of those where I have to just aim up just a tad. Oh no, that's a little bit too high. Oh gosh, yeah, we can't hit him from there. We're gonna have to go in, gang. Going in hot. Going in hot, sweaty, and steamy. Okay, just suddenly the best music in the world just started playing. This game is so fucking weird. But I'm kinda loving it. Oh dear. Go, ow, ow, ow. That's it, fuck off. Fuck off, ow, 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 ow. Oh, if only Mr. What's-his-face here would stop humping the fucking walls every time he gets the chance. Right. Use. Now, I kind of prefer the dual pistols. I don't know why, I just do. Maybe the dual pistols are better at a range, but the Tommy gun is a lot better at close range. Oh god, there's so many of them here. There are so many of them. That's a nice little candle there. I almost called it a candelabra, but no, the candelabra is like one of those really big ones. The really tall boys. Ooh, how many Molotovs do I have? 6, and we got one of those, which I imagine that's kind of like a fuck everyone kind of weapon. Just like an absolute room clearer, so I might want to save that. Stop humping the dresses. Oh gosh. Hi. Oh, this is a lovely little resort home, isn't it? Are you? Nope, you're definitely behind me. Luckily, Trilby can't aim for shit. Wait, does need DOSBox? Yeah, they do. Possible though, you played them. Yeah, because Windows XP does actually still have DOSBox in it. Like you can literally go into DOS mode. Oh gosh. Actually, no. Wait, is it? Did XP have that? I know they took it out of one of the. I think they took it out in Vista. I need to rewatch some of those videos by LGR again. Yeah, I'm probably misremembering that. It's a good game, things considered. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying this. Like, really enjoying it. I feel this is a fun little romp with some fun horror themes and some not great combat, but it's fun. And yes, this is where you find out that going to toilets means death. Oh shit. Oh shit. Literally. Oh. Hi. That's it. Let's just start blasting. Kabam, kapow, kabloo. Gosh, I'm like Batman when he had guns. That's it. Yep. Yeah, I kind of have to just sort of enunciate random phrases when trying to go through tight quarters in this. This is certainly a game that would very highly benefit from the night dive treatment. Wait, have I missed something out here? Oh no, it's a window. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, apparently he's shooting at the wall like an absolute lemon. I know. Let's save it. Lemon. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, that reminds me of the time when I saved my game near a bomb in Quake Scourge of Armagon. That didn't go too well. So anyway, I started blasting. So if you had to choose one and never play the other, this or Daikatana. I'll actually tell you one thing, Craven. I've never played Daikatana myself. I've had the game for years, but I've never actually touched it myself. So, and of course this is my first playthrough on this, so I still have an opinion to form. Oh gosh, oh gosh. That's it, just keep blasting. Keep blasting. Yeah, I think we did pretty well there. That's probably as well as things could have gone, but hey, you know, whatevs. Get your ass down there, please. Good thing I remember that health, innit? If I didn't, I would be in quite the pickle. Yes, literally inside of a pickle. Like some sort of misshapen pickle hybrid, man. Imagine the dark thoughts that have just occurred in your brain right now. Come on. Fucking hell, man. Raiding castles must have been a pain in the ass if stairs were this cramped. Well, I guess that's kind of what those stairs were made for, weren't they? They're made to defend against attackers. Because most of them are like right-handed. Oof! They built the stairs in such a way so that they wouldn't be able to attack on those stairs. Some interesting trivia for you. Oh, I'm actually doing fairly well. Oh, doing fairly well. Mr. Bubblegum Man here is... Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what, let's do it. Leggett, yes. Let's go. Because you know I'm a zoomer. I'm actually not a zoomer, by the way. Actually, I was just reminded of Pickle Rick. You know, there's actually a game on Steam for a while called Pickled Rick, which was like a really shitty, what's the word? Asset flip Souls-like that Jim Sterling played on this channel a few years ago, and he used to say it as Pickled Rick. I don't know why, but every time he said it like that, it just made me laugh. By the way, you should totally try out Montezuma's Return. I was thinking about that. Like, I thought of that game, and it was Montezuma's something, because I was munching on a bar of Montezuma chocolate, which is really quite nice. And I thought to myself, there's a game I need to play. And you reminded me. Might be right up your alley. It's a platform action FPS abandonware from '97 with a lot of mold. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely you know me too well, Reptiloid. You know me too well, mein Freund. Because that is absolutely my jam. But it's also annoying because like whenever people suggest me something, I take fucking forever to get around to them. Like I still need to watch Mandy that you suggested before. I still haven't watched that. It's been a while since I've seen these guys. Oh, what the fuck was that audio? Like suddenly I just got like a YouTube poop on demand. Yeah, I think this will be the best weapon against you guys. I kind of like those, like... They look utterly dumb, but I like them. This game has been charmingly silly so far. Jump! No. I can't jump. Oh no. Wait, yeah, what's the flamethrower again? Is it 8? No. Wait, I did have the flamethrower. What is the flamethrower button? Oh, maybe it's like probably like one of those sort of weapons that's like Rise of the Triad, where if you change your gun, then you drop it. Maybe that's what the flamethrower is, because it's not showing up in my thing. No, wait! I died, didn't I? So... yeah, that's probably why I lost the flamethrower. That's probably what happened. Yeah, I think that's the case. One of your middle school friends' favourite game. Yeah, it looks fun. Actually had that on a demo disc as a kid. Oh man, demo discs. Oh, that was the day. Ba-da-ba-ding. I've got like a little purple thing on my hood there now. What that's all about? Ah, I've got a vessel, right. Okay, so that's one of the things I needed to get. Okay. Oh, so far, this is like probably one of the most non-linear FPS games I've probably played. at least in recent memory, this is kind of cool. It seems like there's a whole bunch of places you can go to, like once you get past the what's the word? Once you get into the woods, it seems like that there might be a whole bunch of stuff you can do and a lot of places to go to first. I'm kind of hoping it keeps that up. I wonder if it's sort of like Metroidvania-ish in that way. But yeah, so far, yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Look at that frozen wasp idiot. That's it. Blast them like this. Oh no. Oh, that's it. Go, wasp friend. Go, wasp bro. Do my bidding. I have faith in you. I believe. Oh dear. Right, yeah, I'm gonna need to try and find that flamethrower again. I'm pretty sure it's back in the. No wait, didn't I find it in the house where the invitation was? I'll have to investigate that. This is a very, very dense and densely packed area. And oh dear, the pain of itchy nose has come back. Fuck off, wasp. Oh gosh, itchy nose. Oh, shitchy nose. Ah yeah, we're out of bullets. Aha! Oh well, hush my fat mouth. Oh, okay, this is probably not the best place to demonstrate the flamethrower, it would seem. That's okay, we just need to go through this. Oh, actually, hold on. Right, okay. Ah, I can't crouch jump to get up there. Oh, so sad. That's fine, we'll go around the proper way as I deal with my arch nemesis, the itchy nose. Kabloof! Go away. X and 2 stone golem. It's a right weirdo. Oh fuck! oh god. Yeah, you guys don't fuck around, do yous? They do a fair chunk of... Oh, okay. Oh, there's life in here, though. I am happy with that. There's a whole bunch of ammo, too. Oh, man. I really need to use those Molotovs. Well, I would say that was worth it. That was pretty worth it. Still need to gobble up a load of ammo boxes though here. Seems like bullet ammo is you use it really quickly and the pickups don't give you very much. Yeah, I'm on like 160 even after that many that many bullets. I wonder if I can get a I can get a backpack like in Doom. I can get more ammo. Keep a whole lot more stored up. Wasp bro, yeah. Clive Fartner's Jank dying. That's the game I need to play. Stuck, jammed, won't budge. I played it, but I never got very far in it because I got stuck in the monastery. Itchy knows what though? Oh lol. Zack is a joker. We live in a society. And dying was really jank. Wouldn't be surprised if Infernal ended up streaming that. I probably will at some point. I think I still have my physical copy around somewhere. Get your full on flamethrower ammo. Oh yeah. I need to sort that out. So I'm guessing that's one of the objectives we need to do in this game is done. I'll probably miss something because I'm not the most observant person in the world. But maybe I should probably start heading back over the treacherous waters of the deep black. Oh gosh, there's another game I need to play. Deep Black, that whole underwater third-person shooter type of game, which I've heard is god-awful, but you know me, that's my jam. Yeah, nothing over here. Pretty sure I already checked down there anyway. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. I got the vessel and yeah. I'd say we're done here. And now, oh dear. Ugh. Right, you know what this calls for, don't you? I've got a good name. Oi. Clumsy swat. Because I'm probably gonna fall off. Oh. That was weird. That was very weird indeed. Right. Well, the save game name certainly held true. I don't disappoint. Oh wait, oh god. Let's try to be very sneaky. Ugh. Oh. Oh, we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that actually wasn't as treacherous as I thought it would be. Treacherous swine. Yeah, I'd say let's yeah, we did the thing. That's a good idea. You never beat the boss because you ran out of ammo. I think it's somehow bud because you got the gimmick of it, and you had no you had the bomb skull ability, but it wouldn't freaking die. Yeah, that sometimes happens with old janky games, doesn't it? Does that mean the water is shallow between the rocks? Yeah, I guess it is. So I guess it only kills you if you go a little bit too far out. That would be sensible. Yeah, sensible. I would call that that. But only vaguely. Yeah, so I guess we should try heading back the way we came from now. Yeah, going over there was fun. I feel it's just wiser to follow the path back. Honestly, you know, even though these woods are like labyrinthic, no, I'm probably saying maze-like even. It is surprisingly well designed. Like, there's actually like a lot of thought that went into this level design, because it's like, you know, there's a whole bunch of places you can go, but just follow the path. Ugh. Bless me. Oh. Oh, sorry about that. That was very sudden. The Gusenheid. No way, it's Guten Tag. Is what the first boss of Wolfenstein 3D says. By the way, did you see the Icarus' video about the Zoom Doom? Mod with the explosive weapons? That looks super fun, you should stream that sometime. I still haven't seen that video. Even though Butane has posted it several times. Oh gosh. I'm a bad friend. I didn't watch it. Oh no. But yeah, I do want to watch that. I'll probably watch that tonight before I go to bed or something. That sounds like a good idea. I should do that. Plunk. Oh, yeah, I've already seen that one. She's got two big balls. I'm a very mature adult. I'm guessing health always restores over there. It seems like a place where you would always get health. It seems like the kind of game that would also be kind of system shocky as well, and how it would randomly respawn enemies throughout the maps every now and then, but no, it doesn't do that. I know a lot of people kind of hated that in System Shock and Bioshock, but I don't know, if you spend a lot of time exploring levels, I think it's nice to have that that little bit of intensity where you know you're not safe. Would have been nice. You gonna watch it because you're already familiar with the mod?
Help me.
Hello.
Welcome to the Conway Estate.
You could ever so barely see his little smile come across his face. Oh, I need an itch in the back. Ugh. There we go. You know what? No, you can wait there, Missy. Oh, there's two of them. Oh fuck. I don't know why, but like I like this texture. Oh gosh, ew. Misaligned textures. Yeah, they probably couldn't change the floor and roof textures. Kind of like earlier versions of Doom. It's kind of stuck to a 64 by 64 grid. But I forgot to say that kind of this game's aesthetic kind of reminds me of Tomb Raider a lot. I'm not sure why, but it makes me kind of nostalgic. I really like it. Yeah, I did it. I mean, aligning floor and ceiling. Yeah, aligning those textures. Yeah. Well, I don't know why I said roof. I mean, I make Doom maps. I already know it's ceiling, but roof is the word that came to mind somehow. Don't know why, but like this text. Oh god, ew. Yeah. Which Doom couldn't do on its own. Yeah, the older versions couldn't really do it, could they? Build allows for the texture alignments. Oh, okay. Actually, I think this game's from 1995, if I remember, so it kind of predates Build Engine, if that's the case. Come on.
Should you require a meal, the dining room is located in the East Wing. However, I wouldn't recommend a tour of the kitchen. The chefs there are quite temperamental.
Oh, he's such a kooky butler he is. There's another one over there.
Help me.
If you like to smoke, we must insist that you use the lounge in the West Wing. But whatever you do, don't go traipsing around downstairs with a lit cigarette, or Mr. DeVries will have hysterics.
Well, I find this kind of charming.
Your suite is upstairs in the West Wing. I'll have the maid make up your room.
Upstairs in the West Wing. I guess I'll go and check out the West Wing. Sleepy time. Let's go to my chambers and get a bunch of sleepy sleep. Yeah, I think it's in there. Oh gosh, there's more. I like the music though.
The most remarkable thing about it is that it doesn't look like a clock at all. It's almost feminine in form. Its wide middle echoing a woman's hips, and the two handles reaching up, suggesting arms reaching to heaven.
And the figurehead is clearly Thoth. This has to be it.
I'm certain of it.
Damn things, they're impossible to kill.
That was an exceptionally large Blatter orientalis, very thick carapace. I'd try roasting it on the end of your cigarette.
This is like the crustiest FMV yet. So crusty. Couldn't resize floors and ceilings like you could with walls and Build Engine. But floors and ceilings can be changed between two size options anyway. Ah. The build does let you set sprites to be as they are normally. Be flat like a wall or be flat on the ground. Good for resizing carpets. Oh, I never knew carpets were actually sprites. That's kind of interesting. Oh. Hello. Oh my. This is oh, my quarters. Oh, the maid's gonna make my quarters up, is she? Well, hun, big booba demon maids. Wait, nurses? Why did I say nurses? Lovely. Damn right, this is my kind of thing. Are you enemies? No. Okay, lovely. I don't have to shoot them. Well, nice. Demon maids. Now that's my kind of thing. All we got to worry about is in case there's okay, we'll help you.
I'm but a humble servant, Miss Tewksbury, but I have served you and Miss Conway since you were children.
Yes, Robert, go on.
It is possible that your concern for Mr. DeVries may not be deserved.
Why is that?
I don't think Mr. DeVries has Miss Conway's best interest in mind. In fact, I think he's only interested in her money.
Robert, everyone is after Tessa's money. That's why she keeps us here.
I would agree, Zach. That makes it so much better. Well, you have Dragon Maid, now you have Demon Maid. Oh god, oh dear. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh dear, they're getting moody now. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They make a... What are these noises? You silly weirdos. Well, that's a shame we had to kill the demon maids. Quite sad about that. Yeah, yous are cool though. Oh. No, you're not. Oh, sadness. Oh, well, actually, we can try out. Nice. That's a pretty cool flamethrower. I'm sorry, maid. Do I keep accidentally saying nurse? I don't know what's wrong with me. It feels like I keep accidentally saying nurse. Oh gosh, that's so many. That's so many sounds. Oh no, there's someone behind me. Oh gosh, it never ends. Wow, that has a pretty wide FOV, AOE on it even. That's pretty good. They have dusters. Yeah. I could set carpeting as sprites and make it easy to fit them. They are full detailed ones and not Doom-style sector-based ones. I've always kind of liked the sector-based style of decorating. You know, that's kind of a personal thing with me though. I haven't tried I haven't tried using sprites and like GZ Doom or what have you. Because right now I'm much happier. Oh dear. I'm much happier sticking with Boom compatible maps for now because I'm not new to mapping, but I've gotten back into it recently, and I like to just keep things more simple. I love the noises these ones make. Silly, weird, grunty. Oh, I'm sorry. My demon waifu is trying to kill me. Now there's a manga for you. You're welcome, Japan. Infighting, yeah! I love when games have infighting. Hi, Milk. How you doing tonight? Good to see you here. Speaking of Doom, when's the Piece of Hell 2 coming out? I would like to do that one day. I would. I've just not been very motivated to do that. Because I was like putting a lot of plans together for like another community project like a while back, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. So maybe one day, maybe. I would like to put something like that together with a whole bunch of people around here. We got to bugger off, have to get ready for work in 3 hours. Oh yeah, because you don't sleep. Alright, Craven. Thank you for stopping by and have a good night. Your demon wife is trying to kill you, but she doesn't know if you're secretly the hero with a mythical demon slaying sword. Gosh, that's like, that would actually be a real fucking title as well. Why do they make titles so goddamn long? It's so dumb. I don't know why they do that. Great, just finished your last shift for the week. Ooh, nice. Now no work till Friday. Well, you have basically the whole week off, don't you? Near enough, at least. Anywhere I missed? Right, we haven't been down here apparently. Yep, I would be correct in that assumption. Actually, I kind of want to save ammo, just bonk them with the crowbar. Oh, okay, actually that's wow, they do a lot of damage. Then again, she did whack me in the arse, so maybe they deal extra back damage. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, she's a fast singer, she is. She's a fast grill. A speedy demon lady. I miss the days when demon maids served me. It's a shame. Well, at least we have Toru now. You know, Toru is a good dragon maid. Not the most creative level design. It's got to be sad. Hold on. If these are people's quarters, you know, guest quarters, where's their fucking bed? Where's like the bed and the chest of drawers and everything? Did these eat them? Did they literally eat all the furniture? Gosh, they're like a fucking Aragami and God Eater. They just eat everything. Well, seems like there's nothing else around here. I believe that's... Oh, hold on. What's that? What about that torch? No. That's definitely a secret... No, it isn't. Ah, ha 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 ha! Okay, what did that do? That's a good thing I had the foresight for that then, isn't it? Gimme that. I do wonder what that do. Oh. Ah. Deal with these little shites first. Unfortunately, we're also running a bit low on health. I'm a little bit lower than I would like. I'm sorry. You're beautiful and I love you. Ah, that's where you are. You little shitbag. That fucking hurt. Ow. Ugh. Yep, you only work weekends? Ah, that's pretty good. What is this spoopy game? This is Killing Time. Digging the enemy designs, cockroaches and fat maids. Yeah, this game has like a pretty cool mix of like very Halloween-weeny type of designs, and I like it. I really like it so far. Giovanni really made a strong comeback with season 2. It was so good. Yeah, it was. I really liked it. Predict another spin-off season before a season 3. Not enough content at the moment for a season 3. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with with anime, is that they tend to catch up a lot, even with like a bunch of like filler episodes and stuff. Granted, I'm very certain it has a lot less filler than a fucking like shonen like Naruto. Can't stand filler. It's why. Wow, this is quite loud. It's why I always say I will happily pay full price. Give me a second. Ow! I didn't pick that up, you asshole. I would happily pay full price for. Oh, for fuck's sake! The health gone again. For a game that's only 4 hours long, if it's all killer. All killer, no filler. Well, where? Okay, so we're just going to the dark corners of the earth here. I got hopelessly stuck in that game. Called Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. Ow. Hey, we got more health. I think we're better off with the flamethrower right now. Burn! Now, if only that there's a gun that drowns everyone, then we could call it the blaze gun. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, your fire can kill you. Oopsies. I'm a silly sausage. You know what? Let us. Wait, hold on, what? Aha! What the? Oh, a key! Aha! Nice! Yeah, I think I've kind of explored this whole little area so far. Oh wait, is there 2 of these? Oh, there is. I think I missed one of them.
I'm but a humble servant.
No, I've seen this one. Probably want to go watch this one, don't we? All Killer No Filler was the name of the first album you bought.
Tess, I'm sick of Tess. I've lived my whole life in the shadow of Tess, and now she wants to live forever. Well, I am not going to spend eternity with her.
What was that little musical sting? young Sigourney Weaver there was, she seems very distraught at Tess. I hope you don't attack me, my beautiful maid. I really like the music in this area. Okay, yeah, Big Booba maid is, she's happy with me. What's that all about? Hold up. They make sort of... That looks like the little cockroach guy. That kind of looks like the demon maids. Oh, I wonder what that's all about. Or maybe I've already unlocked those areas, and I'm probably just overthinking that. Maybe they'll play a plot, like in Slime Rancher. Need to get Drake to do the faces on the album cover for that and do a similar style collage. That would be a giggle. But yeah, we came in that way. That's to the lounge. That's to the kitchen, dining room, even. Wait, what did I come in this way? Right, I came in this way. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, maybe these resemble keys. Right, so I'm guessing for this I probably need Green key?
Help me.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, what are you? Oh, it's fucking clowns. Fuck yes. And of course we got the Red Skull there. Go and beat up Captain America, you little weird. Oh, hi. Oh dear. Oh, they even laugh. Get reminded of the clowns in Unloved. Those fuckers are terrifying. Not as in like I'm scared of clowns, but more like, oh my god, these guys deal so much damage, there's so many of them. Oh god, help. That kind of terrifying. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on in this game. What is the story? What is anything? But at the same time, I also don't care. It's so dumb. Oh. Ah, gosh. And hey, if you didn't like this game, at least you can say it's better than Island Peril. That one game that Civi did a video on. That's literally that's acted by a whole bunch of softcore porn actors, which is rather amusing to say the least. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I think I'm better off just dealing with them like that. Well, oh, hi. Oh gosh, why did you have to miss? Is that another key? No, it might be another vessel. Oh. Right, so this is going to be a bit of a funky puzzle. This is. I can feel it in my bones. Oh god, a puzzle. That'll do. I'm probably gonna struggle on this one more than Vodcrack struggled on that Silent Hill 2 puzzle. Oh goodness, how much have I missed? Need to get. Oh yeah, I've already read that one. Yeah, key or a vessel, definitely. Funny you didn't mention Happy Time Circus 1 and 2. Is that a game I should know about? Serious Kakademon? If it is, do elaborate, because I am very, very curious now. Oh, Doomwads! Oh yeah, those are the ones with yeah, the ones with the clowns and like with like lots of Pennywise references and whatnot. Yeah, I think I have seen that now. Doom firing sprites galore in it too. Puzzles for the vessel. Yeah, it's gonna be Oof. Oh, I guess it's gonna be less of a puzzle and more of a. Oh god, what's all that moving? Wow, that was. Wait, what? Oh, maybe that's like an extra life? No, wait. Oh yeah, we do have a purple vessel. Right, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that like 20 vessels? You've only got like 2. That's gonna be a long game. Pennywise heads in the first and a full bodied Pennywise in 2. I need a sip, I do. My lips are getting a little bit parched. Oh, thank you very much. To myself. For making such a good call there. Egyptian stereotype jingle. Yeah, a little bit. There's definitely some very strong Egyptian themes going on here. Wait, did I come out here? No. I thought it was like a big beefy boy at the end of the corridor here. What are you all about? It's making a really angry face at me. Rawr! Hi. You. Oh, it's a lot deeper sounding when you actually kill them. All right, yeah. I went down this way. Yeah. Oh, hello. You scary wank face. They really are red eyes. They literally have red eyes. This is what Kine became. I'm a plonker as well, Moody. So I don't know why, I've been making like weird Drakengard references lately. Even though Drakengard once sucked as a game. My god, but it's such a weird fucking game. I know what I'm gonna do. Well, hey! Ah, fuck off. What the hell is that? Is that like a fucking smoke monster? It is literally the smog monster. Oh. Okay. Apparently we got attacked by the smog monster from Lost. On an island. That's piss off. Ow. Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, it looks like they had their bloody spines ripped out. Yeah, we're running pretty low on shotty ammo, or just ammo in general, really. I mean, look at this. Got plenty of Molotovs at least, so yay! Oh, hi! Oh wow! My wish has been granted. I'm happy with this. Okay, we've got 20 bullets. Still not enough. Still not enough if you ask me. Ah. What's that note there? Milk? What's that? Darb balls. I've never seen that before. But these lost souls are quite poggers. They are. They're very poggies. Poggers in capitals. Oh! Hi, you sneaky wanker. They love dropping those red orbs, they do. Ow, ow, ow. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I kind of like these guys though, they're really ridiculous. It's like, let's take Halloween prop and let's turn it into an enemy for a video game. Like there's little glittery red, there's little red glittery skulls you can buy at like, I don't know, Poundland for like 50p. Which I've always quite liked those. You know, pumpkins, I think they're cool. Clowns are pretty cool. But I think the ultimate spook for me has to be none other than skeletons. Skeletons are just life. When there's skeletons involved, that's when you know things are about to get freaky. I need to wait. There we go. Wait for that to bugger off. I don't hang around for very long, so I definitely have to jump on the health orbs whenever I can. Yeah, we're getting low again. Oh, would you look at that? More ammo. A sign of pretty good game design, actually. You know, if you feel like you're about to get a little bit too low. Thanks, game. When you feel you're about to get a little bit too low, it's like, oh, here's some more ammo for you, chap. Here's some more gun bullets and stuff for you, me old buddy, old chum. That's when you know that the game is being pretty nice. This is a cool little area. Kind of like this.
Miss Conway is fond of entertainment, so the house never sleeps. At any one time, you'll find someone in the ballroom.
Oh boy, is that alluding to a boss in a ballroom? Or is this nah, this can't be a ballroom. You know, they don't have pillars like this in ballrooms. Ah, there's a puzzle here. Right, okay. Oh! You can't see it, but I'm dancing. Oh, that's good. It's so jaunty. It's a Doom lad. No. It's a it's an old game from like '95.
What a curious thing. What do you suppose it means?
Lydia, don't you know anything? It's for playing shuffleboard.
I thought it was another one of Tessa's magic symbols.
Well, a mathematician would call it magical. You see, each row, column, and diagonal adds up to 15.
Oh, Byron, you can be such a bore sometimes.
Okay, that just actually reminded me of that reminded me of them talking about the clock in the upstairs. Well, we are actually upstairs right now, but you know what I mean. So I kind of want to go back there and see what he said. So yeah, this should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one. Let's keep a good ear out here.
The most remarkable thing about it is that it doesn't look like a clock at all. It's almost feminine in form. Its wide middle echoing a woman's hips. And the two handles reaching up, suggesting arms reaching to heaven.
And the figurehead is clearly Thoth. This has to be it.
I'm certain of it.
Right, yeah, so I'm guessing that means like 12 o'clock? So it was on like, what, 5 past? Something like that? Oh no, we went downstairs. Oh, I'm a lemon. I was so wrong. Oh, I've been in here? Can I access these? Ah. Pardon me. Which way was that again? No, I think this is the wrong way. Sorry, friend. I rudely intruded. Yeah, not in here. Stop humping the wall, bubblegum man. So, let's try... Yeah, okay, so it can only stay at that, so... Maybe keep it at 12? I feel it'll be fine there for now. Gosh, there's so many of these. So many ghosts I need to help.
You look ravishing, Tess, as always. One would never guess how old you really are.
Why, thank you, Lydia. And you've managed to hide all trace of your late-night carousing.
I was out late, wasn't I? With the rest of the youth. Oh, listening to Duncan's stories. Drinking from his starry eye.
That's not all you were drinking from. But I suppose you can't help it. You have inherited
Get
your
into some
father's
kinky
penchant
shit here.
for alcohol.
Please, leave Daddy out of it.
I'm sorry. Poor darling. It was a tragic death.
It's head
Did
pats.
they ever manage to find
This is
the
literally an
body?
anime.
No, the current must have swept it away when his car went over the bridge. Why are you laughing?
I just can't believe that he actually managed to wipe out an entire crew of racers as they rode down the Charles River. It must have been quite a sight.
Dad never liked to drink alone.
And your mother's reaction? Not a tear. She just up and joined the Women's Christian Temperance Union. Duncan wouldn't be in business if it weren't for them.
Yes, well, he'd better hope she doesn't show up here with her prohibitionists.
We just have to lock them up in the wine cellar.
Gosh, they go on forever. Oh, imagine if people actually laugh like that in real life. Yeah, don't do that. Right, so... Oh no, they're talking again. Silence! Right, so I'm guessing we need, like, the colour of those vessels to get into that door. We've already got 2 of the colours, so... Oh, I wonder if there's, like, a mark, like a map marker button I could use, similar to System Shock. That would be super useful. So, yeah, we want to go down here. Oh gosh, that's so scary. Kind of reminds me of the I Am God creepypasta, actually. Right. So how would we get into that? Let's try going to that. 12:30. No, that didn't do anything. There has to be for something, but I think I'll come back for that. Because I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of stuff we can still explore. Try to gather more clues. And see what we can do right now while we know what we can do. What's up here? The store requires every vessel. Yeah. Yeah, probably, yeah. Those 90s in-game cutscenes are pretty neat. Yeah, I like them. They're pretty cool. Think we've got a new one here as well.
This is as far as we could drag it, sir. It wouldn't fit through any of the upstairs doors.
But Byron said it would fit. It's only 3 feet wide.
I believe he said 3 cubits wide, sir. A cubit is roughly the length of your forearm.
Fine. Then we'll open it right here.
Very well. I'll summon Miss Conway.
Oh, that won't be necessary, Robert. I want to surprise her.
She specifically wanted to be present when the crate was opened.
I thought I made myself clear.
You're not the master of this house.
Yet. But that'll change.
Oh, I feel some intensity between the male figures in this place. Oh, these ancient Egyptian statues are pretty cool. I'll help you in a second, Missy. You just wait. Hold your fucking horses, will you? Alright, now you can tell me about your plight.
Miss Conway, I'm quite concerned about you.
Why is that, Robert?
Since your parents passed on, you've been taking up with a dark crowd. Oh, the parties and the merriment are only natural for a young lady. But your fascination with time and ancient things are quite irregular. And now that you're...
Poor dear Robert. You miss our old life, don't you?
It's not just that. But Tess, dear child, why do you associate with this De Vries character? He's not of your ilk.
Duncan is my friend, Robert. He gets me things.
It's exactly those
What
things
happened there?
that worry me.
Audio went weird for a second there. What happened?
In the storeroom.
Please, Robert. I'm tired.
And there are gangsters in the garden.
Well, hand them some pruning shears. The hedge is atrocious.
Yeah, the audio went all sorts of weird there. I think I'll call it a night here for killing time. But I kind of want to do a little bit of an encore, methinks. End of streamage. But I'm sort of debating which other game to do. It'll only be for like half an hour to an hour or something like that.